Today, we're dissecting the tactics of the best liars. They don't stumble on their words. They sound friendly, caring, and even helpful. But if you listen closely, they deploy the same 5 tricky questions every single time. Once you know the playbook, you'll never fall for their games again. Truth isn't just about what someone says. It's about how they ask and why. Let's break down their 5 classic traps and learn how to protect your trust. Why would I even do that? This is the classic deflection move. The trap. You ask about an inconsistency in their story or the facts. Instead of explaining, they turn the question back on you. Why would I even do that? They sound innocent, but they're making you defend your suspicion. Suddenly, you're the one who has to prove their motive. The strategy. They want to avoid the truth by forcing you to do the investigative work. They flip the script, making you the bad guy. Your defense, don't get pulled into their question. Stay focused on the original issue. I don't know why. That's exactly what I'm asking you. Honest people just answer the question. Liars get upset and make you feel bad for asking. Who told you that? This is the source attack mechanism. The trap. You bring up something you found out. The liar immediately asks, who told you that? This isn't curiosity. It's control. They aren't trying to understand the truth. They're trying to find out who exposed them, so they can attack that person, discredit them, and shut down the source. The strategy. They shift the conversation's focus from their actions to the messenger, your defense. Do not give names. Keep the spotlight on the lie. It doesn't matter who said it. What matters is it true? The truth doesn't care where it came from. Only liars care about the source because they want to destroy it. You don't trust me. This is the guilt trip maneuver. The trap. You ask a simple, clarifying question, where were you? Or did you do this? Instead of answering, they look hurt and say, you don't trust me. They didn't answer the question. They made you the problem. You end up defending yourself, apologizing, and feeling guilty. The strategy. They demand trust they haven't earned, using emotional manipulation to bypass accountability. Your defense. Reframe the situation calmly. Trust is earned, not demanded. I'm not saying I don't trust you. I'm just asking a simple question. Real trust is built by truth, not by guilt trips. If they're honest, they'll answer. If they're lying, they'll push harder. Are you really going to get mad about this? This is gaslighting and emotional invalidation. The trap. They lie or break a promise. When you bring it up, they minimize your feelings. Are you really going to get mad about this? You're overreacting. They're telling you that your feelings are the problem, not their actions. The strategy. They make you doubt your own perception and sensitivity, hoping you will shrink your valid feelings to hide their big lie. Your defense. Challenge their logic directly. If it's not a big deal, then why didn't you just tell me the truth? Honest people apologize and listen. Liars try to shrink your feelings so they can keep their lie big. What are you trying to say? This is the aggressive interpretation tactic. The trap. You are trying to figure things out, but they interrupt and demand, what exactly are you accusing me of? They twist your request for clarity into an accusation, making you feel like you crossed a line. You backpedal, apologize, and they escape scrutiny. The strategy. They seize power by forcing you into a defensive position, making your tone and words the issue, not their behavior. Your defense, stand your ground without emotion. I am not accusing you of anything. I am asking you a question, and I require a clear answer. When someone is telling the truth, they don't get defensive. They just answer. Your final takeaway. When you hear these questions, pause, take a breath, and ask yourself, is this person seeking truth, or are they trying to avoid it? Be aware, not paranoid. Protect your trust. Real honesty doesn't need tricks, it just tells the truth.